Welcome back to Mima's Place, everyone. Thank you for stopping in today. I have another project for you, a tutorial. Now, this one actually is a project share from looking back at my previous history, but I never did a tutorial on it. So I decided, let's go ahead and do a tutorial. It's a very simple one. It's one that you can use with your scraps, but it brings in some profit for you if you choose to do this. Now, that's going to vary, obviously, from where you live and your the crowd that you get, the clientele, because everybody's looking for different things. But I just want to give you a picture of this. I'm going to bring it up closer to the camera so you can see it. This is just some stickers that I had. That's all I used on this. And then I added a bell. And then so I added this tag. Again, this is a card, a gift card. So you just open it up right here. So simple to make. So that gives you that. And I'm going to show you what I used on it. So I used this. This is a, comes with stamps, and it has these two dies, these two different sizes right here. I'm thinking I got it on AliExpress. But don't quote me on that because I don't know for sure. I've had it for years, so I don't know if it came from them or not. I'm hoping it did. And then if not, I'll let you know in the right below in the messages. And then I did another one. And this other one I just did the other day, and that's this one right here. I'll bring it up closer to the camera. These are just dies I had, all this. And again, you recognize this, and I made these on one of the previous projects where I used the little ornament right there. This is a die cut, and this is the Tim Holtz. Believe that's this die. Only it's by Tim Holtz, but it's a copy because I think I got this one on AliExpress. You know, I try to stay within budget, and if I can buy by their own brand, if it's within my budget, I'll buy it. But if it's not, then I look for an alternative like everyone else. So that's what I'm doing. Now keep in mind that when you go third party, sometimes it's not the same quality, so that is something that you do risk. Now these to and from are from the Mimi, May made it, and this is hers. And she puts out such great stamps. She also offers SVG files with this, so you can cut this out with her SVG file. There is another video coming up, not right after this one, but in the future here, shortly, of actually tags that I've made as well. So you'll see that, but I'm going to bring it up closer so you can see. And we're going to make one together today, so stay tuned. We're going to start off with this 6x6 size of paper. Now this comes from the Paper Pad Christmas Cheer, and this is by, I believe, Echo Park. I think, is it by Echo Park? No, it's Cartabella. I take that back. It's Cartabella. And all you have to do is just fold it in half. So simple to do. Just fold it. Actually, might have been better if I folded it. Oops, excuse me for the camera moving. Folded it this way. Now I'm just eyeballing it, but I think it's about maybe an inch, maybe 3/4. But it just gives you an idea. Remember, people are going to be more interested in the gift card inside. Although you do want to have it attractive so that people will buy it too. So I don't want to dismiss that. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take a round circle like this. Now, I make them two and a half. You can make them 2, depending on how you want your stocking to look. Now, I'm going to bring that other one in so that you know what I'm talking about. So what you're going to do is you're going to need 2 round circles. Actually, yeah, 2 round circles, because you're going to do front and back. So you see we have that on the front. Oh, excuse me, that on the back. We have this one on the front. So you want to do that. And you want to cut them up about 1/3. So you will cut 1/3 off. So it's going to look like this. And before you even do that, you want to seal this all the way with glue coming right here and right here, okay? And well, actually, before that, you want to just shape it right here so that it's curved. So I've curved it, and then you're going to curve it, remember, on the open end side. And then you're going to glue it from right up here all the way down, and just a little bit, just on the edge, because you're going to punch it up here, so you don't want the glue on the punch. Rather the punch to go into the glue. So make sure that you go right to the edge. So if I take my glue here, let me just show you in just a minute here. So we're going to go right here. Oops, it's kind of stuffed up. So we're going to unclog it, and you're going to go right here. I had a cup of coffee, and I've stopped drinking coffee, and because I've stopped drinking coffee, and when I drink it, I notice that it makes me nervous, and that's not what it was meant to do, which is why I don't drink coffee. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I do have a coffee on Sunday when I go to church, but that's my splurging. So here you're going to go all the way down, and you're going to seal it. Now, after you sealed it, you're going to want to seal this side, these little flaps up at the top. So go ahead and do that on both sides. And let me put more glue right there, and just hold that together for just a bit. Now, the next thing you want to do after you sealed those two, actually, you know what? That's a little crooked to me, so I am going to take it off. And no worries here, because no one's going to see this side. Actually, I'm going to leave it there. Now, so I fixed it. If you see now, now they're both even on both sides. You know, I just want to say something about that for just a bit here. I didn't delete that mistake out, because people need to see that you can make mistakes, but also at the same time, when people buy something like this, I don't want anything to be defective or covering that defectiveness. That's just not right. So I needed to correct it, and that's what I did. And the next step we're going to do is put the actual little end of it on. And make sure, I'm going to bring it up to the camera, make sure that this edge is right here and that this edge hits down here. So whatever way you want to do it, you can bring it up, but make sure that those two edges are both the same. And then you'll do the same on the opposite side. And once you've done that, you're going to go take the other one and you're going to put it on this side. So now you see it's taken shape. So what you're going to do, you're going to do exactly the same thing again. You're going to take it up and you're going to kind of put it right here so you have that little stocking right there. You're going to glue up here. Oops. Let me take this back more. I'm letting you see what I'm doing so that you all will know what to do. You're going to cover that little portion right there. Actually, we're going to cut that off in just a moment, but unglue that. No, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to take it up over here so you could see. And your stocking is going to be taking place actually like that. Okay? And you're going to glue on both sides. So there you have it on both sides. Now the next thing we want to do before we start to do any decorations whatsoever, we're going to go, I'd like to put these little lines on it. I think it just dresses it up a little bit. Like I did with this one, and I did with this one as well. Oh, I didn't do it on the back. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it on the back, but I did do it on the back on this one. And that's what I'm going to do on this one. Okay, y'all, I went ahead and I put the little lines on here. Now, I can't say enough about this pen. This is a gel pen, and it's by these people right here that I ordered off of Amazon. And it comes with a silver and a gold one, and they are absolutely great. This is the best one I've come across. I've ordered many of them, and this is the best one so far. So just to give you an idea for those who want to order it. I decided to put on some Christmas music while I do this. I love Christmas music. I could play it year round. It is just wonderful to me. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. Now, this particular cut comes from this one right here, and I'm trying to think of the name right now. Not Scrapbook, but you can order off of Scrapbook. Oh, I'll think of it later, and I'll come back to that. But anyway, so I'm gonna put this one right here, right in front. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I may do something else. Maybe do a smaller one right here. I think a smaller one's gonna do better. And then put, well, I wish I would have cut some more, but I think I can do it on this one too. What do y'all think? Or maybe this way. Let's take this one off. Every time I move, the camera moves. What do you all think? I am kind of tossed on this. I like this one. I like the shapes. So let's check out some of these shapes that I've already previously cut. And maybe we might find something. Here's another one I've cut. I like having the big ones, but I'm not sure if I want to use that right now. And then I'm going to put some ephemera on it, like that. Put this down here. I don't know, maybe I should do it. See, I'm creating this right as I'm speaking with you. So I'm thinking, maybe put joy right there. And then the magic of Christmas. Or leave it like that. Leave it like this. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this anyway. It's kind of big. I think it's going to look very pretty once we're done. And then we're going to put a tag on here. Maybe that one. We'll see. With the tag over here, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here as I'm speaking with you. This might be too big. What do y'all think? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Maybe no, I need to make up my mind which one I want to do. I think more of the design needs to be seen from the background. Joy, and then put this right here. I like having some silver there. So y'all, I finally settled. I think I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do these two instead. On top of there. How about that? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue them and be right back. Okay, here we go. You hear my Christmas music in the background. I put it off and then I put it on again. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I love Christmas music. It makes the day, I mean, so much more enjoyable. Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Okay, I got the word wrong, but you know what I mean. I won't sing because I don't want you to click off my video. I don't know. It's just me and music. I could play it year round, which I have before. A lot of people think I'm kind of silly about it, but I don't know. I just love it. I'm rocking around the Christmas tree. A happy holiday. How do you think about that? What do you think? Okay, everyone. I won't quit crafting and go into the music world. I'll go ahead and put it up. All right, so the next step we're going to take, I went ahead and glued that on. Then I glued this little guy on right here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to punch a hole. And I use this one. It's got a real thin one. If you could see, it's really thin. There it is. You can see the sizes of it. And I'll punch it over on this side. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, the glue part is over here. And normally it's on the other side, but you could, it doesn't matter. You could do it either way. So you can actually have it on that side. And what I'm going to do is going to take a ribbon here, some string. We're going to string it through. So what I did is I string this through right here. I thought I was filming, but I guess I wasn't. And I put a hole in there, and then I'm going to tie this on here. And then I'm going to make a little ribbon, little bow. Put a bow on there, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this bow on there. I think that would be kind of cute. I'm trying to figure out how to put it on there because I have this bow right here. Maybe I should put that right there. I think I'll put that right there. What do you think? Leaves it more clear here. Or I could put it up there. I'll put it up there. That's what I'll do. Now you could always put some, what do you call them? Oh, I don't know why I say, I'm thinking starfish. It's not starfish. It's snowflakes. But I cut some out. It's kind of nice always to have little things like that handy. And I cut a few of them out. So let's see. Right there. Just have a snowflake right there. Maybe have two. Kind of identical. Yeah, I think that would look good. So y'all just use whatever you have. I cut these out through my scan and cut. You know, I'm not an affiliate of scan and cut. But if I had to choose between cutting machines, that's what I'd go for, because the scan and cut has so many built-in things already into it, shapes and sizes that you can create without having to buy dies. I do that a lot. If I can't afford a die, I actually go ahead and create it in scan and cut, and I use it that way. And so you can do a lot through them. Anyway, that completes this one. So you all, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't make it too long for you. Something so simple. So there's this one that we made together. And there's this one that has a little bell on it that you could put a little bell. And then there's this one too. So we have all three of them. And you all, I hope you didn't mind me singing. Don't worry. I'm not making a career out of it, and I'm not quitting crafting. I just think it's kind of funny. All right, y'all. Jesus loves you. I love you, and you have a most blessed day, all right? Stay tuned for my next video in a few days. It'll be coming out. All right, y'all. Love you, and thank you so much for stopping in. I know there's other channels that you can be stopping by, and I thank you that you stopped by mine. Please give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe, and love y'all.